All right. I want to talk a little bit about my use of walking sticks, my abuse of walking sticks, my use that has turned into abuse. I've overused them, and I've noticed the side effects of that. And I noticed in different ways. It came in segments on how the overuse change. The overuse showed its signs over time because I was able to adjust to the elbow pain by doing more bicep work. I was able to adjust to the shoulder pain, the front shoulder pain, by doing more front shoulder exercises. But now I got a more recent problem, and that is with the deep breathing. I turned to doing more pull-ups on the walking sticks to work the biceps more, take away this elbow pain. Uh, Feels fine. I don't know. Feels fine right now. And that really drew a lot of problems, brought in a lot of problems I did not expect. Doing pull-ups really affected my deep breathing in a bad way. So strange. Never expected that. Like the diaphragm muscles were being like turned in a way that I couldn't quite get a deep breath the way I usually did. It was completely a strength imbalance. And my deep breaths really now I never really gave them much thought before. I thought I need to either press down the stomach, doing the stomach stretch, or lift up my chest. I got to open up the chest. I learned early 30s from Chinese medicine, from acupuncture, that you got heart issues, you got to open up the chest. They put needles in certain spots to open it up. And for me, that means getting the arms outstretched, sticking the chest out, and also in the rear, the spine, getting it to relieve itself, not be hunched over. And I've been trying different ways. Not all the types of chest stretching exercises have relieved the deep breathing problems. But one in particular really seems to help. And it's something that I thought that using walking sticks was going to cure. The one thing I thought, pulling back when you're using walking sticks, you're pulling yourself forward using those muscles. The back of my shoulder was getting tired early on. This first couple of weeks, I noticed that I was getting tired in the back of my shoulder. Like I never worked it like that before, and then I got used to it. But those weren't the right muscles for the deep breathing. There's so many muscles. There's so many complicated muscles behind the shoulder, behind the back. And I think there's muscles that support deep breathing. And I was not hitting them driving the walking sticks into the ground for movements. I was not hitting because of the angle. I was pushing down using triceps and then forward. And really I needed straight on. I need that movement, a straight lateral movement, because walking sticks only gives an angled movement, and that's not enough. So I'm trying different things. I got extra string for supporting doing pulls. Like I got 12 foot paracord string. I'll find anchor points. I keep this in my pocket. I have several of these because I don't want to miss an opportunity. I'm trying not to miss opportunities for using picnic table fitness for straightening out my back from sitting in this small car. I also want to have string so I can pull against a tree with my walking sticks and do a little bit, just a little bit at least. I noticed I was getting a little tired from that. Also, I'm taking another a look at my driving habits, because I've been so careful with my steering wheel in the past. I want to be so gentle with it. I don't want to shake it and jar it and then lose control on the road. But now I'm trying to be, I'm gonna be a little more aggressive with my steering wheel. All right, I'm pulling myself. I never did this before. I'm pulling myself in using the pulling muscles while driving now. And I never did that before. I was always trying to lean forward. And I don't have a backrest on this car seat, so I was using a lot of the forward muscles to hold myself up. And now I'm changing that. All right, from here on in, well, from a couple days on in, I'm pulling myself up. I hope it feels sturdy. So I hope that I can pull myself. It gives a little bit, but I'm gonna just put in enough pressure on it, more than I have in the past, to pull myself forward. And that works the pulling muscles too. Straightens out my deep breathing when I gotta breathe in. Like, if I'm having trouble breathing, I want to pull on the steering wheel. I want to pull things back. I want to open up the chest that way. And of course, I'm neglecting laying on a hard surface on my upper back. That would be nice, because I know I remember what that relief felt like in the past. It's rare I can get it sleeping in this heap. But yeah, having a hard surface to lay on too. When I'm actually sleeping, I can get a stretch in the upper back that way. Well, I wish I could get a stretch in the upper back that way. That's something I can't consider, but that's a great way to do it. But I'm able to hold on. I'm holding on to the lifeline by not doing that. By doing the pulling myself forward. I gotta pull myself, and I do that now with new habits. I'm bringing new habits in using paracord string when I'm out for walks. I'll look for an anchor point, and then while driving, I'm just going to hold myself. I guess I'm going to be testing the integrity of my steering wheel. It gives me relief, and that's really important. It may be a little tough on the car. I don't know. I think the car steering wheel has to be designed to be strong, so I guess I'll be testing that. These are the new habits I'm doing. I'm doing more pulling because I'm finding more deep breathing. Then maybe I could get back into doing pull-ups, more pull-ups. I had to abandon them because of the deep breathing problems, but I might be able to straighten things out and get back into pull-ups. If I can straighten, yeah, I felt my upper back just popped a little bit, just pulling myself. Yeah, I'm making a little bit more money thanks to the cop channel, so I can be a little more daring with this heap. If I break the steering wheel, I can kind of afford the repairs. So I'm taking some risks, all in the name of improving my deep breathing, my health. But yeah, I don't want to give up stick walking. I had to cut back a little bit because of this breathing problem, the heart. I'm putting pressure on my heart. I think my liver's swollen too. I think there's old age problems. But the neglecting of working my pull muscles also is a problem that actually I actually have in my control to fix.